Hey everybody, and welcome to the daily card read for the air element of the day from the Occult Tarot for the 7th of September 2025. As always with these, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I don't have much time on my phone, so that's why I'm speaking fast. Cash App, Venmo, MetaPay, PayPal to donate. As always, like, comment, share, follow, subscribe, donate. So my phone only says like 14 minutes, so we'll see what I can do here. So this is just the air elements, so like the mental clarities, mental health, communication, thoughts, etc., ideas, stuff like that. So we have the reverse Astaroth today, so that's reverse justice. So there is a weak justice system or high defenses leading to weak justice systems, or somebody that is conflicting with your justice system or your moral justices. This could be a highly defensive person. This could be a highly guarded person. This can be someone that's really arrogant and just pushes through. It also looks like there's an introverted Libra sign that's going to be popping in and out. So someone that's very indecisive, someone that's very imbalanced, someone that creates disharmony and poverty and such in like mental health. Like feeling impoverished in mental health, like you're feeling low or feeling low energy or feeling loss of interest in things that you once found fun. Refusing to be explained to, or refusing to explain your side due to a lack of articulation or a lack of not knowing what to say or a lack of words. Telepathic words are still words, even though they're not spoken out loud. They still have a lot of impact on people. It looks like there is a sense of betrayal and injustice, and it's due to double standards and catch-22s and conflicting morals within your own mindset. You're holding contradicting values or contradicting beliefs, and it's just going to cause an issue and an uproar. Refusing to look into your past, avoiding your past lives or avoiding your past experiences, or refusing to let go of the past, or refusing to talk about the past, can lead to disharmony and lead to injustices being met. It could also relate to a lot of indecisiveness that we feel, like when we feel indecisive, or we say we don't know when we do, or we're afraid to say I don't know. It plays into our mindset. Impulsivity, control, nonverbal communication and cues, body language, mute, like the mute button, or not being able to speak verbally but still being able to speak telepathically, kind of a deal. There seems to be a lot of dispositions being made, a lot of how you appear to others being affected. Your personality is dim and you may be feeling like dim-witted, or feeling like a little dense, or feeling like an airhead in a sense. But that's because you're just refusing to grow. You're refusing to rise above. You're just playing with low-level demons and low-level energies and low-level entities in your head. You're doing not even the bare minimum. Like, you're doing lower than the low. You feel lower than low, and you're still dragging other people with you due to your sense of double standards and hypocritical justice. So just be aware of that when you work today. There's a lot of thoughts and ideas going through your head about avoiding learning, or avoiding history, or refusing history lessons, refusing evidence rooted in history, refusing fact-based logic rooted in tangible sources and tangible proof. And I would rather rely on like physically what you can see and physically what you can come to realize. It looks like refusing to be taught or being self-taught can be hindering your progress. Not saying that being self-taught is a bad thing, but when you are self-taught, it's harder to educate yourself. So it's not that it's impossible, it's just that it's harder. It seems like there is a sense of feeling incomplete or needing to complete something before moving forward. Like, you need to do certain things, and you need to complete certain tasks, and you need to be more consistent in your mindset before you move forward. You need to work through all these justice conflicts and competitions of growth within yourself. It looks like there needs to be a sense of finish what you've already started before you start on a new thing. Finish what you've already started to work on. Don't get yourself so busy and distracted that you forget to work. It looks like there's going to be some form of manifesting going on. Your hopes, dreams, wishes, and desires are being repressed and suppressed because of all the negativity in the air, or all the thoughts and feelings that you have. So being able to go over your thoughts and write down your thoughts and journal them and be able to manifest a desire that way would work. It looks like there is a refusal to liberate yourself, a refusal to find freedom within belief systems. Blind faith and blind obedience stick out. Religious biases, personalized biases, and centralized biases stick out. The numbers to watch today are 10, 10, zeros, 1s, and 8s. Especially for like mental health and thought processes and ideas. Like the law of thought and the law of choice and the law of like wording sticks out. Law of word choice. Just because you can say anything doesn't mean you should. Just because you know nothing doesn't mean you should stay silent. But you should stay silent if you don't know anything on the subject. And if you don't know anything about the subject, you need to let them know that you don't know, instead of blame shifting or scapegoating other people. It looks like somebody's crown may be a little crooked today due to like lunacy or high ego or attachments. Avoidant or antisocial behaviors are also seen in this card. Taking justice into your own hands can also be seen as a form of injustice, or oppression, suppression, and marginalization groups are seeing a lot of injustice, or you might be beating yourself up in your mindset. Snake-like behaviors, snaky beliefs, and intrusive thoughts about how things should go when you metamorph and when you transform are playing on you. Snake gods and demons, those that are of the lower entities, like working with lower entities to gain some practice, or feeding on the low level energies. So basically, like energy vampires or low level entities around you are feeding off of your negativity or feeding off of your negative thoughts, or you are being negative and therefore you are attracting the negativity or the unjust. So there is, in DID, there's a term called justice system. So in a DID system, if you do have a multiplicity system, like myself, there is a sense of high defenses and high guard from the justice system due to your mental health, due to your short journeys, due to the lack of education that you're giving yourself, due to your low spirits and your low energies and your low mentality. Low IQ also sticks out here. Low level intelligence due to refusing facts and avoiding logic. Basing your roots in opinions rather than facts can also be seen today. So just being aware of that as time goes on. It also is big to point out that there is a lot of injustice happening in impactful ways and influential ways within the next 10 days, or by the 10th, or even by the end of the Libra season. So you need to have everything figured out by the end of Libra season. So October 23rd, this should all make sense, a little bit more sense to you, provided you take what you can and you learn some cognitive dissonance rather than feeding your confirmation bias and keeping with those low-level spirits that you're feeding due to your negativity or due to your PTSD or due to your anxiety or due to you feeling stuck in a spiral or a rut. Watch those rabbit holes and learn where they go before you jump. But also don't forget to take leaps of faith without following blindly and without blindly obeying everybody. But that's what I get for the 7th of September for the air elemental parts of the reads. As always with these, take what resonates and what doesn't. This is September 7th, 2025. Thank you.